Hello everyone, welcome to Puneet's Astrology. This is another video on the Saturn's transit of this year, which is going to happen on 26th of January 2017. And I have already uploaded a video for the Aries Zodiac, and this video I will discuss about Taurus Zodiac. Now, Taurus Zodiac is a zodiac sign which is ruled by Venus, which is a friend of Saturn. Considering the Taurus Zodiac, we have to first of all see which house Saturn is currently, where Saturn is going to be, and what houses Saturn rules. So if I see the Taurus Zodiac, Saturn rules the 9th house, which is the house of Dharma, which is also the house of father, which is also the house of higher education, which is the house of religious places, which is the house of Devs. This is also called Devsthan. And this is also, most importantly, the house of Bhagya, the house of fate, the house of destiny. Next, the house which is ruled by Saturn is the 10th house. 10th house is the house of karma, means your karma kshetra, your workplace, the environment of the workplace, what kind of work that you will do, what happens when you land up working for your own life. That is what 10th house is. Then, Saturn is right now in Scorpio. Therefore, Saturn is in your 7th house. Then, the Saturn will move on 26th of January 2017 to your 8th house. What is 8th house? 8th house is hidden secrets. 8th house is hidden things. 8th house is your inheritance. 8th house is also the house of longevity. If from 8th house we calculate the chronic diseases, the chronic issues of your life, it is the strength of your disputes. It is also considered as one of the most secretive house, and it is also the house of occult sciences, mantra vidya, secret knowledge like astrology and negative part of the mantra vidya and everything which is secret in this world. This is also hidden treasures, this is also minerals, and this is also anything which is underground. And in general, 8th house is anything in this world that our eyes cannot see or our senses cannot perceive. So that's how big and important 8th house is. Then the Saturn, which is the planet of karma, he is the karmadhipati. He is the one who judges you by your own karma. He will give you the result by your own actions. So what does this Saturn do? Saturn is now going to be in the 8th house. So Saturn first of all will bring the result of the 9th house and the 10th house. From the 9th house, Saturn falls 12th from itself. So generally it is said that it is the loss of Bhagya. No. This means that initially you may feel difficulties in your life, but eventually there will be some hidden treasure, some hidden information with you that you will help to work with and move up in the ladder of success. Remember, to uplift your Bhagya in this Saturn transit of Sagittarius, you cannot be in the conventional way. For everything, you must think out of the box. If things out of the box, you certainly are going to fall in a perfect line of life where you get everything that you deserve. Okay, luck may not favor you because 9th house Lord is in 8th house, but remember, 9th house Lord is a spiritual house. 9th house is the Devsthan, from where all the divine blessings of God comes up. That house is now going into the secret. So this also shows that initially when you face hurdles in life, you may seek a guru or a divine blessing of someone. And you will get it. Because Saturn will make you work towards it, because 10th house Lord is in 8th house. So when 10th house Lord is in 8th house, your actions will become secretive. You will take small steps. That is what you should do. You should not go in haste. Saturn wants you to be slow. Follow the path of dharma. Think to the deep roots. If you are having any problem, you must go deep into it. Because now whatever the problem that will be from an issue which was long hidden within you, which was not visible to you. So if you see any issues in life, be it any sphere, be it marriage, be it legal partnership, be it a issue of inheritance of land or property, you have to Go back to point 1, see what is the underlying problem and then try to cure that underlying problem. It is just like you have to get rid of all conventional methods, take some time, do some retrospection and then find out what is hidden actually. Because something hidden is causing that trouble and that hidden will be exposed. Because Saturn will bring out minerals from inside. So when the minerals come out from inside, you get diamonds. But getting diamonds isn't that easy. To get diamond, you have to go through that coal mine, find out that charcoal, polish it, give it the shape, do that hard work, and you will get that diamond. I think this is one of the most beautiful gift Saturn is going to give you. Now, if you are going to turn your back from the hard work, then nobody can help. This is the time where you should give all your strength to fight your problems, to fight any issue in your life, and you will see every issue that you are personally working upon will ultimately turn out to be a diamond. Now, there is a catch here. Saturn is going to be retrograde from 26th, approximately 26th of June this year till 27th of October this year. What does this retrogression stands? Saturn will go back to Scorpio. That means Saturn from the 8th house will go back to the 7th house. So what I see here is, from the last 2.5 years, this is for those guys who were having issues in relationship, probably the marriage, or you were having some legal issues in the business partnership, or legal issues of any sort in partnership or in property dealing. You guys will take a drastic and dramatic change in your stand, because 8th house is also the house of sudden transformation. Then that Saturn goes back to the natural 8th house. Natural 8th house is also the house of sudden transformation, which is Scorpio. So 8th house Lord, Saturn from the 8th house is going to the 7th house, which contains the natural 8th house or the 8th Rashi of the Zodiac. So there is a lot of 8th house element coming into the picture. And this 8th house element is affecting the 7th house. So first of all, those who are undergoing a troublesome marriage should stop fighting, should collect yourself, find out that intricate point that is creating problems in your marriage and fight that. Because otherwise your marriage may fall apart. Those who were looking for marriage may create some or think some out of the box solution, and then you will say you have gotten married. Strangely, Saturn doesn't want you to get married so easily, but this situation of Saturn will eventually make you married, because Saturn will push you towards establishing a firm relationship bond with your partner, be it a partner in love or be it a partner in business. That bond, you must understand, should not be on grounds of false allegations or false thinking, because anywhere if you find that your partner may cheat upon you, that relationship can fall off. You will see sudden transformation in marriages, sudden transformation in relationship issues, sudden transformation in business, partnerships, as well as you will see a change in behavior of the people whom you interact, because to whomsoever you go in the market and interact, that is the 7th house. So all those Taurans out there, this is quite a transformative period for you. These 2.5 years, especially those guys who are having Saturn return, means if you have Saturn in Sagittarius in your own horoscope, which is what I feel is anyone who is between the age of 27 to 30 years of age. That means whoever was born after 1987 to 1989 or 90 will have Saturn in Sagittarius. So if you have Saturn in Sagittarius, this is a brilliant phase for you. I won't say easy, but brilliant. You should work hard, you should put yourself, you should put your energy into it. Remember, 9th and 10th house Lord, one is Bhagya and one is Karma. All are in the 8th house. So if you don't act, if you don't push yourself, then this will become negative. This 8th house will cause a lot of issues, because this will become an Ashtam Dhaya. So this will become a cause of pain and trouble, both in dealing with masses. You will feel melancholy, you will feel sad, you will feel lonely, you will feel a need of some unknown or secretive remedy, and you will run here and there. But this is not the case. If you just work on a disciplined path, if you try to push the spiritual positiveness inside you, if you follow the path of spirituality, if you follow the path of dharma, whatever religion you belong to, if you just believe in one God, if you just believe in the power of truthfulness and the power of justice, if you follow the righteousness and if you follow the right path, if you follow the karmic law, the universal karmic law, that do good and be good, you will see the same Saturn giving you something completely transformative. This 8th house Saturn will bring something from the depth of the world which is invisible to you and will gift you, will present you. That is how powerful this Saturn transit is going to be for all your students, guys. Do not take unwanted risk. Again I say, don't take unwanted risk. Kindly do not invest in property without understanding the real scenario where you are investing. If you want to buy a house, again be very careful for that. Now, if you want to have children in this phase, take care of your health first. First of all, be very much careful while dealing with children during this phase, or if you want to conceive children, take proper medical advice, because Saturn's 10th aspect will be on the 5th house. Saturn's 3rd aspect will be on the 10th house. So, nevertheless, lot of work Saturn will make you do. You may find it as a very struggling period, but I don't think it as a struggling period, because a struggling period is a period which eventually doesn't give you anything. But if after churning the milk you get the butter, then that churning is basically worth of something. This is what Saturn transit is for you. Next, but not the least, Saturn's 7th aspect is going to be on the 2nd house. Remember, guys, whom you will meet, the people you will talk, your life partner, your live-in partner, anyone who you meet in this time frame may cause you to reveal some secret, or you may speak something harsh because of your own struggle or your own mindset in this time frame. Do not do that. The best advice in this case is to go silent. If you become silent, if you do retrospection, be calculative in what you speak, 90% of the issues will go away. Because more trouble will come if you speak bad. Because Saturn will say what you are speaking, because Saturn's 7th aspect is directly on the 2nd house. So it's like Saturn in the 8th house holding all the hidden things, hidden treasures in hand, is waiting to see, okay, let me see what this person speaks. Okay, if you are speaking good, okay, take this good. You are speaking bad, I will take this away. So if you speak good, Saturn will give you. If you speak bad, Saturn will take away from you. Do not abuse anyone. Also try to help anyone who is junior to you. Also try to help people in need. Again, as I said in the Aries video, it is always good to help others, but especially those, if you help someone in need without the aspect of getting something back, that is where Saturn becomes really very happy. Because Saturn thinks that the purpose for which you are born in this life, you're trying to understand, and then he will make your path of understanding life easier. Because the only job of Saturn is to give result to your own karma. If your karma is not bad, trust me, no transit of Saturn will be bad for you. But you can certainly utilize this position of Saturn from the 8th house and the 7th house, and after 27th of October, Saturn will go back to the 8th house. And this will be continued till 2020 eventually. So this 2.5 to 3 years you can basically reap out as much as you can. I will say, do not leave this opportunity. Work hard. Do not quit. Do not run away. Work hard. Be positive. Do not get sad. Saturn may make you get sad, Saturn may put you in a lonely place, Saturn may cause long distance travel, or for those who want foreign travels or long distance travel, Saturn will not allow you to go and will make you sit at a particular place. You know why? Just to see what you do for that. So in that case, if you fight, if you quarrel, if you get frustrated, Saturn will not be affected with that. Instead, if you be quiet, focus, and try to find out, okay, I have these many solutions, I will try one by one without thinking the result. Basically, karmanyevadhikaraste ma phaleshu kadachana. Then you will see the 10th house lord in the 8th house coming into play. Because if you do, your 8th house will give you hidden, secretive gains. Because remember guys, this Saturn is 11th from the 10th house. Because this Saturn is in 8th house, but it is 11th from the 10th house. So whatever you will do, you will gain unimaginable amount of things. Good, unimaginable good. Bad, unimaginably bad. Beware. Use this power of Saturn, and this same Saturn will actually try to put you in a position where your 5th house, which is the higher order thinking, that will come into play. Romance will not be in the life. Your life will not be romantic. Trust me. This is not the time to be romantic. This is the time to act. This is the time to become practical. So if you see a fraction of romance in your love life getting reduced, or some distance with your partner, don't get frustrated. It's not the time to get frustrated. This means there were some issues already, some hidden issues which are now creeping out. The chronic things are coming out. So if the chronic things comes out, don't panic. Let it come out so that you can see. So this is the time where you will see the unseen. Secrets will unfold itself. You may meet people where you see that they are saying you something which you not even thought of. Complete transformative period. Use this guys. This is the perfect placement for the Taurus, because Saturn is a friend of Venus. Saturn will never ever eventually give a bad result to you. So thank you. That was my analysis for Saturn transit to the 8th house of the Taurus Zodiac. Please subscribe my channel so that you get automatic notifications of many more videos that I upload. 2 Rashis gone, 10 to go. Stay tuned for my channel. You will get more videos soon. Thank you.